final presentation on air of. It's Serta. It's a mattress called the Salvation. Believe it or not, we got a little salvation for you tonight. Comes care of the Serta sheep. We would love your phone calls because we're going to share with you how in-home delivery is included, how an in-home trial of 30 days to finally get a mattress that makes you want to go cross-eyed. It's so comfy. And of course, let me just say, last year, Serta, they won a Women's Choice Award for Best Mattress, Best Box Spring, Best Pillow, Best. And so we're gonna get you plugged in tonight to the greatest sleep that we think that you could ever have on 6 easy payments, free shipping and handling, and a while supplies last price that starts out in the tiniest size, the twin, saving you about $120 some, $130 some. But as we go up sizes, full queen, split queen, king, cow king, we're gonna save you gobs of money. And again, free shipping and handling, in-home white glove delivery. We'll get all there in a second. Let me first just show you what this is. This is an 11-inch Euro top mattress with gel memory foam. Oh, wait till you just feel how comfy this is. But in the twin, you see there on your screen, it would be close to an $850 mattress. Our price, while supplies last, is about $600. And yes, on your screen, you can get it home for less than $100 on Easy Pay. Full queen. Look at your split queen or even your king and cow king. This is a $1,272 mattress for shy of $900. All sizes have not even cracked $1,000, and all sizes come to you on Easy Pay, and all sizes are 30 days sleep on it. See how good you can snore on it. And if you don't, send it back. That's one of the reasons why we love QVC for things like Dell, Bose, even Dooney, things that cost a little bit more. We understand you're a little bit hesitant to pull the trigger on. We give you in-home white glove delivery. They'll bring it to the room of your choice, take all the boxes away, take away your old mattress. You don't even have to worry about it. Easy Pay. Does any other retailer in the land have Easy Pay? How the heck do you get home a whole mattress? They've been in business 80 years for 99 bucks. That's QVC. 30 nights, sleep on it, send it back if it's not working for you. And guess what? You cannot find that anywhere else at a mattress retailer or a big box department store, because the first thing they're gonna say is, we're gonna charge you a restocking fee. Second thing they're gonna say is, you don't get your money back, but you can swap it out for another brand we sell. Well, thanks so much for that. Mattresses, by the way, I think this is so cute. They're made fresh for you on QVC. They don't make them until you order them. And yes, there is a warranty that's included too. But you know what? None of that matters until we just get your butt right in there and get all squishy and comfy. So I'm gonna invite out our guest who's been with Serta for about 12 years. His name is Kerry Deem. Hey, bud.
Hey, what's happening?
Nice to see you.
Great to see you. How's it going?
It's really great. I didn't tell you this when we met tonight, but you know, my very first mattress ever was a Serta.
That's great to hear.
It brings back a lot of memories. I know you guys have been in business for over 80 years. You're based out of Chicago.
We are, yes we are. Hoffman Estates.
Hoffman Estates. Serta has an incredibly long-standing relationship with QVC. I also should congratulate you in person for the Women's Choice Award last year.
Fantastic achievement. Thousands of women were polled across the United States and asked, listen, if you were going to recommend to your friend or a family member the best mattress, box spring, or pillow, what would it be? They said Serta.
It's so
great.
We
love it. Yeah, we like it.
We love it.
There's a great view. There's the award.
That's huge. That's pretty huge. And you know, the cool thing is that tonight we're offering you something that's the final presentation on air. It comes with the 9-inch box spring. It is the 11-inch, what we call the Salvation Euro top mattress. It is a whole story of comfort with an insane savings that comes right to your home, free shipping and handling. 200,000 Sertas have been purchased here on QVC. But tonight we're gonna dedicate a whole hour to getting you sleeping better on this one. And the first question I am gonna ask you, because you guys have actually studied this, there are, I'm told, 4 key reasons why people don't get a good night's sleep.
That's exactly it. We've worked very, very closely with the National Sleep Foundation, and they have like 900 sleep centers across the country. Their primary goal is to figure out why we don't get a good night's rest and what we can do, what they can make recommendations for how to solve that. So here's what they've come up with. We've identified the top 4, and if you're looking at that screen at home, make a mental checklist. How many apply to you? The first is tossing and turning. Really, really bad thing in your mattress. So if it takes you a long time to fall asleep because you get in there and your body's going, nope, can't find comfort, nope, still can't find it, That's not a good thing. You should be able to get into bed and go, I'm done, 7 minutes, out like a light. Or during sleep, are you waking up because your body, same thing, is saying, I'm no longer comfortable. I've got pressure points building up and I'm gonna find them. So we're gonna talk about pressure relieving comfort that we have in this Serta Salvation. The number 2 reason we aren't getting a great night's sleep is that lower back pain. So what's it take to get you that proper spinal alignment or that positive back support? You know, if you wake up in the morning and you go, yep, lower back pain, there it is again. That goes away after you start moving around and maybe get your shower. I can identify immediately it's because your inner spring at home is not supporting you properly. So we're going to talk about the unique back support. The third thing is a very, very frustrating problem. It's the third biggest. It is partner disturbance. All right, so here's what goes on. Whether you are a very light sleeper and your partner's a restless sleeper, they wake you up frequently during the night, or maybe you have a second shifter that does their best to get into bed at 11:30 as quietly as possible, and you've been asleep since 9, but that motion, because your mattress, again, is maybe fatigued or just isn't the right design, you feel the motion wakes you up. Not a good thing. So we're going to talk about what we've done in the Salvation to limit that. And then finally, a very, very frequent problem is that roll together. So we're going to talk about, what we can do to help prevent that sagging, that roll together, the hammock effect, if you will, or rolling off the edge. Sometimes if you're putting your shoes and socks on, or maybe you're an edge sleeper, but you feel like you're falling out of bed, let's take a look at something we have called total edge foam encasement. Because again, we want to limit that also.
So one of the things I just want to tell you guys again, 6 easy payments is as high as we go. Free shipping and handling rules, because obviously when you're talking about something as big and as heavy as a mattress, you want that. You also want to have to, don't want to have to move it, deliver it, position it on your own. And so white glove delivery is fully included in this offer. And the while supplies last price is only good for the inventory that we have. It's a limited inventory. It's a limited number that we've done this crazy price reduction on. And so we have twin, full, queen, split queen, king, and California king, and yes, the box spring is included. And I know we're going to move into a tour of the mattress, but I just want to tell everyone out there, because if we're honest, Carrie, I know you've been in the business for totally, not at Serta, but just at large, the sleeping industry for close to 30 years.
It is very true,
but
yes.
Whenever we work together, and I always think to myself, if I were sitting at home and watching, talking about mattresses is not like the sexiest thing. Not a lot of people wake up in the morning and, they just can't wait to get out of bed to go shop for that new mattress. It's hard, it's perplexing. A lot of people postpone and put off that purchase because it's expensive. All I will tell you from personal experience is if you go on vacation or go on holiday or sleep at someone else's house or get invited to their beach house, or if it's Christmas and you're staying at the in-laws for a week, if you stay somewhere other than your bed, and you are not so excited to get back to your bed because the bed you've been sleeping in reminds you how good you've got it back home, then you probably don't have as great a mattress as you can have. Because when my husband and I go away, and we have had such good fortune to stay at some amazing hotels, and we cannot wait to get back to our bed at home. It is the greatest feeling to get into bed and to absolutely doze off and be out and get that greatest, deepest sleep. So when you wake up in the morning, you are firing on unstoppable cylinders.
Bring it on, world.
Bring it on.
But you know what? So you're a minority in that case. So many people, just as you said, put up with the morning pain or the tossing and turning or that disturbance.
Yeah.
It's no need.
Yeah.
It's an investment that's so important, just as you're saying, to take on the new day. Hey, I'm recharged, I'm rejuvenated, bring it on.
We're gonna take a tour now, and you're also gonna do something that has to do with measurements or something, so I'm gonna let you kind of take over for the moment.
Okay, I think first we're gonna look at sizes.
Okay.
So there'll be a graphic up on the screen right about now. So there's a breakdown of the sizes that are available. You've got the twin, standard twin size there. Next up is a full size. Then we jump to the queen. Look, if you're in a full size now, if you took half of the full size, take a look there, that'd be about 26.5 inches. That's less space than a twin size mattress.
Yep.
So think about the queen size, and if a box spring's a problem, we'll talk about split queen later on.
Got it.
Then we jump up to the queen, which is 6 inches wider and 5 inches longer. Then king and California king can sometimes be confusing. Sometimes people ask me, well, which is the biggest? You know what? They're the exact same area as far as dimension goes. It's just the king compared to the California king. California king's a little narrower, but a little bit longer.
Got it.
That's the difference between those two kings. I'm told David should have the California
David
king.
Venable,
because of his height. But that's
my
the
husband's
difference
6'4", and he only just makes it into a king. If he were 1 inch taller, he'd be into a Cal king.
Right on.
Yeah.
And again, you pick up those 4 extra inches.
Correct.
So that's the difference in the sizes there.
Got it.
So then you talked about, let's take a look at the layers, what's going on with this Serta Salvation, and how it's going to help address those top 4 problems.
Yep.
Sound good?
Yep, sounds good.
Let's do it. Question number 1 that we ask is, how is tossing and turning for you? So when you get in, look, it's the end of your long, hard day. You should be able to say, I am so excited to get to bed. I'm pumped. Good night. Let's go, world.
Amen.
And a lot of times what I hear is, no, it's not the case. Whether it's, you're not comfortable, you feel like you're falling to the center, those are the things that come into play that just don't let us get the good night's sleep. So if tossing and turning is an issue, we're gonna talk about pressure relieving comfort. So taking a look at the layers, so what I'm showing you right here, this is everything that's actually above the inner spring. All right, from top to bottom. So the first thing we start off, really nice cover, great look, great cosmetic, nice touch. Directly under that, the first thing that you're going to see and notice is this layer here. It's called pillow fill fiber.
Yep.
All right, so pillow fill fiber is meant to have an immediate response to body weight. So its job is the first thing, as soon as you get in bed, to give you some comfort. And it's made up, if you take a look, it's layer after layer after layer of this soft, fluffy fiber that gives you this kind of nice pillowy, billowy effect. It has a nice spring to it, comes back to where it's supposed to be, kind of a light, airy layer right up top, right under the cover, the first thing that you're going to notice when you get in the Serta Salvation.
Okay.
Next layer up, it looks like a standard flat foam, but what we've done is we've taken it, we call it our comfort foam. So comfort is meant to give you a nice soft feel, but it actually, it cradles a little bit better. So it's soft, but yet it's still supportive.
Yep.
It's not like it immediately collapses, so you've got a nice soft feel, but it's also supportive. So that's the comfort foam layer. The next one, this is kind of new technology. This we've designed, we've engineered this. Yes, it's a comfort layer. And you can see, like, a lot of times people recognize the peaks and valleys of what's called convoluted foam or egg crate foam. But we wanted to take and make new technology, design it, and you can see this new wave pattern. This is called our Zone Active 5-zone topper. So in the mattress, no matter what size you're looking at, 5 different areas of that mattress are going to have a different pattern, whether it's the hills and valleys or the wave pattern, so that where our bodies need it most, you can have a little bit more comfort. Where we need a little bit more support, you can have that also. So it's kind of designed to, yes, it's a comfort layer, but it will give you and respond differently to your support. And result is we want it to help distribute your weight evenly throughout the mattress.
Yep.
So that's a Zone Active 5-zone topper.
Okay. Ooh.
And then, yeah, it pops, doesn't it? I love the color of this. It really says, hello, what's going on? Check me out. This is our gel enhanced memory foam layer.
Wow.
So here's when we really start talking about technology. And we all know, memory foam is famous for its ability to give you that nice contouring comfort.
Like enveloping.
Envelop, I like the envelop word. That kind of
You may borrow it.
I will steal that. Steal it, I'm gonna take it.
Take it, baby.
So what we've got is this gel enhanced memory foam. And what I'd love to talk about with this layer in specific is, look, it can be, as you said, it can be confusing out there. You're gonna see a zillion ads. Every holiday there's gonna be ads that show up and you go, I don't know what to get. Should I get that inner spring that I'm used to? Should I get this new memory foam that everybody's talking about? Why not get the best of both? Exactly.
So you're saying this is both?
This is best of both.
Now,
Okay.
can I ask you a question?
Yes, you can.
Sometimes when people hear memory foam, they think hot.
They do
I'm gonna
think
sweat,
hot.
It's hot, I don't know.
Well, you know what? There's so many different technologies that have been used now with memory foam.
Yep.
Like I said, this is a gel-enhanced memory foam. The other thing, too, I would tell you, take a look.
Yeah.
It's going to be tough to get heat,
Right.
all the way up through there. So that is not a concern of mine.
Amen.
More importantly is, taking a look at, number one, we know how it's good at reducing motion. We've seen the ad sometimes with the glass on top.
Yep.
So we've got that layer here. We've also talked about that cradling comfort, so that pressure relieving, building up. All in all, again, we're looking at in a comfort layer, great addition to an inner spring support system.
It's so brilliant. It's what he just said. You're like, I don't know, should I do the old school inner spring? It's what I grew up on. No, the cool
Right.
thing now is memory foam. Maybe I should do that. No, wait, what? Guys, just get both. It's the same thing in one mattress. It's both memory foam, their proprietary gel liquid memory foam, married with individually wrapped coils and that whole support system to help disperse motion. So you're getting both benefits in one mattress. They call it the Salvation. Before we take Judy in California, because the calls all day have been great, we're just gonna remind you about something. This whole offer comes on 6 easy payments. So for $100, if you're doing a twin, you can get this home and start sleeping on it and do it for 30 days, still return it with no restocking fee, no penalty, unlike department stores, if it doesn't work out for you. The Easy Pay is on your screen. Please use it. We are so dedicated to wanting to get you into a better night's sleep. A better night's sleep so that the feel of your body, so that your emotional place that you wake up in each day to do what you need to do that day with the people you love and some of the people you don't is just better. And it's in-home delivery. So real quick, how does that work, Carrie?
It is ridiculous how great it works. Here's what I've got for you. So you're going to see a video right now. Here's what's going on. As soon as you order this Serta Salvation, within 7 business days, you're going to get contacted from your delivery service in your territory, and they're going to set up a convenient time for you and for them to come out. What we heard this morning when we were on, it's about a 2-hour window normally. This is not a, hey, we'll be there sometime Tuesday, or we'll be there between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. They're going to give you a 2-hour window. Show up, ring the doorbell. All you do is let them in and guide them to where you need this new Serta set to go. They're going to take it to the room for you, take it out of its packaging, place it onto your frame, your bed, etc. The old stuff, look, it's really challenging to get rid of old bedding.
Totally.
That's included. So there's no extra
They'll take
charge
it
for
away.
that. They'll take it away. So every once in a while, I know they'll hear, you know what, the guest room bed is worse than this one, so
Yeah.
can you just put this in the guest room
Yep,
for us?
yep.
They certainly will. So they'll relocate it. They take the packaging, throw it in the truck, they're in, they're out, they're done.
All sizes. This is like unheard of in the year 2015. All sizes, and this is not Jack's brand. This is Serta. All sizes. It's a memory foam and an inner spring coil. 2 concepts in 1 mattress for extreme comfort. All sizes are under $900, which is cray town. And then also I would just comment as well, last year, 2014, they won the Women's Choice Award. Thousands of women polled, what's the most comfortable, best mattress you've ever slept on? Serta, Serta, Serta. They're all answering Serta. Serta box spring, Serta pillow. It's just Serta. We just love Serta. So putting that out there as well. And we're going to take Judy in California.
Oh, good.
Because she is indeed a woman.
Hey, Judy.
Hey, Judy. It's Shawn and Carrie from Serta.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hi.
Nice to have you.
Thank you.
So are you getting a new mattress tonight?
Actually, I bought the mattress in April,
Okay.
and I have to say, prior to getting the mattress, and I had another leading brand for a couple years,
Yeah.
which also had a warranty, and went with this one because I woke up in the morning, I was sore, I woke up all the time, I'd get hot. I bought this mattress, I now sleep through the night,
Oh.
and I have to just say, from a woman's perspective, I'm a plus-size woman, and this bed is comfortable and holds me.
Wow.
Fantastic.
So great. Isn't it? I mean, can you help to explain to anybody watching, what is the difference when you wake up in the morning in terms of psychologically, physically, how you approach your day, how you approach your job, how you approach your family, when you actually get the great night's sleep that you're like, wow, this is a great mattress?
Yeah, it has been. It's been a lifesaver. So instead of waking up sore and crabby, I get up, I feel rejuvenated, and it's actually helped me move towards even healthier choices.
Wow, that's so
Good
awesome.
stuff, Judy.
Domino effect in life, yay. Oh, Judy, and
Yeah,
so
it's great. It's been a great choice.
Carrie's here. He's just curious to know, how is the process of ordering it through us and then getting it delivered, and then all of that was pretty easy?
Actually, that was perfect because I'm a professional woman. It's very hard for me to find time. And they set up the time. It literally was, I think it was a 2 or 3 hour window.
Right.
They were here earlier. Not earlier than they said, but they were here at the earlier side of it. They came in, picked it up. We were actually shocked that they were willing to take the old mattress away because in California you're going to get charged for that.
And there you go. Another reason why we love QVC.
Exactly.
Oh, Judy, wow. Carrie, anything you want to say?
Judy, when you talk about like that next day, so it was delivered that next morning, did you notice it right away? Like, were you like, we did the right thing?
Absolutely. For me, it was no questions asked. I absolutely love the mattress. And, every once in a while my husband will stay up writing, and it's great to even have it completely for myself, too.
So great.
Nice. Very cool,
Judy,
Judy.
thank you for sharing your story. That's exactly what we were hoping to hear.
Great. Thank you.
Take
Thanks
good
so much,
care.
Judy. Have
Sweet
good dreams.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I'm not kidding
Awesome.
you, Carrie.
Yep.
It is the most awesome feeling having a mattress that gets you so jazzed and so excited to go to bed. I'm not joking. Like Joe and I have been on vacation. I mean, I don't want to name names. I pray my very, very good friend who was kind enough to invite us to her beach house is not listening because,
no.
you know, she allowed us, you know, to come and crash
Right.
and have fun at her beach house for a night. But obviously, second homes, right? I mean, you're not going to spend a lot of time or money on those mattresses. And in fact, if you're renting, they're not even yours, right? So enough said. But I am telling you what, when we slept on that mattress just for one night at the beach, holy cow, we were like doing double the speed limit to get home. So, you know, it's when you love your mattress and when it is so cushy, awesome, that it is like being back in the womb, you cannot wait to go to bed. And if you are not having that sensation, if you are going on vacation and you think the bed in the hotel is better than yours, for under $900, I just challenge you, try it for 30 days. And if you don't like it, we'll come get it. All right, so where are we going to go next?
Well, real quick, one of the things you said is if it's not that, my goodness, I can't wait to get to my bed.
Yeah.
Why do you put up with it?
Yeah.
That's one thing. In all my years of being in the industry, that's the one thing I can't solve.
Yep.
That question is, why do you put up with it? You know, we always talk about it kind of jokingly, but get yourself a really good mattress and a really good pair of shoes. Because when you're out of one, you're in the other. And back and forth, vice versa. So that's why I love talking about the Serta Salvation. We're going to talk about the 4 reasons why you don't get a good night's sleep. And my challenge to you that's watching is, how many of these apply to you? If it's 1, okay, you should still fix it. If it's all 4, good mercy, stop. And take care of yourself. So the number one reason is tossing and turning. It may show up that during sleep, your body's going, you know what, not comfortable, not getting the right support, etc. I'm going to move around, try and find it, and boom, you wake up. But what's worse is you might not wake up. But the next morning you go, I was asleep for 7.5 hours. Why am I tired?
Yeah, because you didn't get that deep
Because your body
sleep.
pulled out. Exactly.
Yep.
Because of tossing and turning, your body pulled out of REM. That's a problem. That's when we recharge. That's when we rejuvenate and go, like we said, bring it on. So we're going to talk about pressure relieving comfort. Number 2, improper back support. We're not putting our spine line the way it should be during sleep. Whether you're a back sleeper, side sleeper, I don't care. The key element is making sure that your spine line is in the right position. When it's not, you're going to wake up, you're going to have lower back pain. You're going to go, I don't feel so good. Maybe if you're a side sleeper, you're going to get up and go, wow, my hips feel out of position because they weren't in the right spine line. Maybe your shoulders hurt because of pressure point buildup. Your arm's asleep. I hear that a lot. Hey, Carrie, why is my arm asleep when I get up in the morning? And I go, well, A, you're a side sleeper, right? They go, oh my gosh, you're right. And I go, B, you don't have enough upholstering there. You don't have enough comfort layers, the pressure relieving comfort layers, to help prevent that. So we'll talk about that. Number 3 is that partner disturbance. It's so frustrating, and there's nothing you're going to do to fix that with a mattress. Once it's happening to you, it's either a fatigue inner spring where the coils just aren't working anymore, or it's a mattress that's just worn out, and you're not going to be able to fix that. So if you go, well, yeah, that's happening, trust me, you're never ever going to be able to take that away until you look at a new mattress. And we'll talk about the design of this inner spring that's going to help with that. And then the 4th thing is why people put up with sagging to the center, that roll to the center. It's awesome to be lovey-dovey and close when we're getting ready to fall asleep. But at some point you go, okay, your side, my side.
Yes, for some of us quicker rather than later.
Maybe so.
Don't love the so much tight spooning. Yep.
But what happens is we roll together and you go, this is not comfortable. I'm not
Agreed.
digging this.
Yep.
You know, so we want to make sure that we look at limiting that roll together and then the roll off. Sometimes you might have to do exercises. Maybe you have an health issue and in the morning, first thing is get up, do some exercises on the side of the bed. If that bed doesn't have that firm edge, you don't feel confident, you don't feel
Slide
comfortable,
right off.
and you don't do it, right?
Yep.
So we're talking about that also.
Okay, so before we go here,
Yep.
can I just, so 400 of these mattresses ordered today. Every single size is under $900 and includes the box spring, which that's crazy. Second of all, I'm going to revisit the Easy Pay with you because not only is this free shipping and handling, includes white glove in-home delivery where they take away your old mattress too for no charge. You also have a 30-day in-home trial and we'll still take it back. No penalty, no restocking fee. We'll just give you all your money back if you don't like it. And here is how easy it is to get a new mattress into your home. The retail value on this twin is nearly $850. Our price is $600. So that is $250 savings off the top if you get the smallest size. Go down to the bottom, King or Cal King, they're always the most expensive because they're the biggest mattress. This is a $1,272 retail value. But our price, I'm rounding up, is $900. That's $372 that we're putting back in your pocket. Again, that's the nature of a while supplies last. Normally, that would not be the QVC or the future price. This is an even lower opportunity for a limited time, a while supplies last price. And I will just tell you yet again, twin, full, queen, split queen, king, and cow king are your opportunity, but this is your final presentation on air. The why the mattress itself, it blends gel memory foam, which everyone says is the thing to have, with the thing you probably grew up with and always knew is the gold standard, inner spring coils into one mattress. So you're not choosing now, you're getting both technologies. That's where we're going next.
You're doing all my work for me. I love this.
And I get to lay down. This is great.
You do look quite comfortable, by the way.
I am. My butt is good.
So here's what we're going to talk about now. Again, ask yourself, how is your lower back in the morning? You know, do you feel good physically when you get up? If it gets better as your day goes on, you've got something going on that's not giving you the proper support in what you're sleeping on. If it stays all day, you know, and all night, that could be a health thing going on, so maybe get it checked out. But typically when the mattress is shot that you're on right now, it's gonna go away. So I wanna talk about our new technology. This is an individually wrapped coil unit. All right, so we just took a segment of a demo, and this is exactly what the unit's gonna look like. So we've got hundreds of these individually wrapped coils that work independently. And we talked earlier about how some of the comfort layers kind of conform, but this type of inner spring design is also gonna do that for us. We've got a video that's gonna show you right here is showing the inner spring unit, and then we'll also talk about some total edge foam encasement. But what it's doing is allowing us further support, that lower back support. It's going to shape to us independently because of the way the coils work. But then also because they are independent, it also dramatically helps limit that partner disturbance. You know, so here's a body weight 1 and here's body weight 2. When the coils are here, there is no way to get motion to transfer across the inner spring. And suddenly you go, hey, the second shifter that comes home at 11:30 isn't waking me up anymore.
Yep. Or my husband always goes to bed before me. Always.
Got it.
He just naturally does.
And
I'm
do you
a
wake
night
him
owl.
when you get in?
No, because we have a great mattress, but
Okay, I
we
got
used
you.
to.
Right,
we
right on.
used to.
Right on.
And for him, because we had a bad mattress, waking him up was only the beginning. Because then, because it was a bad mattress, he also was such a light sleeper because he couldn't get back into deep REM sleep.
That's
so
it.
There you go.
And that's when you go, I am groggy. I was in bed for 8.5 hours last night, which is longer than
The
ever.
worst.
But I don't feel good. What happened? You tossed and turned. You got broken up. You know, we're taken out of REM sleep. So the other thing I want to do is also, if we have the video that
we
rolls,
do. We're getting it. We're getting it. I promise we're getting it.
Because what's awesome, when we talked about that shoulder and hip pain, sometimes if you're a side sleeper, what this is going to show you is because of the individually wrapped coils, right there's the unit. And watch the demo here. I've got a side sleeper that's going to go on. So take a look at her shoulders and hips. That's a dramatic difference because of the way those independent coils work and kind of shape in the way they're supposed to. Perfect spinal alignment. And then we're going to wrap everything with what's called our total edge foam encasement. So that's a sample there of a real high density supportive foam that goes the whole way around the unit. We talked earlier about that rolling off to the edge, or maybe you're an edge sleeper. Maybe the thunderstorm brings the puppy and the kids into bed. Suddenly you're forced out to the edge. Well, if you don't have a good edge there, you're going to feel like you're fading out. And that's not a good thing. You're not comfortable with that. So what we talk about there is what can we do to make that edge solid and limit that. But here is probably the best job in the house right now. She gets to lie down on our raw inner spring. So this is an actual IWC, which is individually wrapped coil unit. So again, as I said, it's hundreds of these coils, these individually wrapped coils that are working independently. When I talk about proper spinal alignment, take a look at her lines here. So down here, I'm going to start at her calves. We're going to get down into her hips and look at that perfect line. It's almost kind of like this cool roller coaster look, you know, where it's coming here, it's got a little climb here, down into the hip area, and then lower lumbar. Key factor in providing that proper spinal alignment is right here at the lower lumbar area. And if you notice, because of their design and the technology that's behind it, that is exactly what you need. Everywhere you've got a curve, a difference in body weight, shape, or size, it is falling into place exactly where it needs to be. The other thing we talk about is partner disturbance. What can we do to limit that? So right here, I'm going to be pressing this coil. This one's going to move a little bit. That one's going to move a little bit. I got nothing right here. I got nothing right here. So when we talk about what can we do to limit that disturbance, that partner motion, that's a great design, great technology. So thank you very much. That's what I've got for you.
All right, so we're going to take another call because we've been asking you for calls about your stories regarding Serta, whether you're getting this mattress or like one of our last callers got it previously. This happens to be the final final. This is it. This is it. Not for the day. This is it. Ever. The final presentation on air for this one. All sizes are under $900, and they include in-home delivery, free shipping and handling, an easy pay that allows you to pay a fraction of the price and try it for 30 days. The risk here is so minimal, it is virtually non-existent. And Jean is in Connecticut. She's another caller coming in tonight. Hey, Jean.
Hey, Jean.
Hey. Hi.
Hi. So,
Well,
yeah, go
this
ahead.
is my second Serta.
Oh, tell us.
Good to hear.
Well-
Go ahead.
I bought a Serta mattress through QVC several years ago,
Okay.
and it's time to get a new one. Can't beat a good night's sleep.
Agreed.
So it sounds like a marvelous technology. What I'm sleeping on now has been flipped, turned, churned, and it's just old. It's time to retire the old mattress and get into a new one.
Right on.
Great that you called in tonight. So what size are you getting, Jean?
I'm getting the split queen.
Got it. And
Ooh.
are you doing the easy pay?
I am.
And if you don't mind me using you as a wonderful example for all of America, that's 95 million homes watching tonight, Jean. Could you briefly, Carrie, share with everybody, Jean is getting a split queen. How do we
Yes.
know if we need a split queen?
So, Jean, I'll ask you real quick. Is it because of your staircase and a turn?
You bet.
Okay, so here's what happens. And so many times when I have couples that are in a full-size mattress and box spring, I go, why are you putting up with that confinement, that small area? And they go, well, it's because just like with Jean up in Connecticut, she can't get a full-size queen, a regular-size queen box spring up her steps because maybe it's a tight ceiling or a hard turn, right, Jean?
It's a very hard turn and a narrow turn.
Okay,
so,
I got
yes,
you.
The last purchase was also with a split queen. I learned my lesson many, many years ago with the full queen box spring.
The one piece, right, I said the same thing.
Oh,
but what we're doing
very
then, just so if you're not familiar, the split queen is that box spring made in 2 pieces. So it's ridiculously easy and convenient to get that up and around the turn in the staircase, or maybe as Jean was saying, it's a narrow hallway kind of thing. We want to make it easy. There's a great graphic. So look at the box spring there underneath the mattress. It's made in 2 separate pieces. No difference in support, no difference in durability or longevity. It's just allowing you to get that queen size into your bedroom. Don't live with a full size because you think you're stuck because you'll never get a queen size box spring up. Give a buzz, order the split.
Hey, Jean, why do you love Serta, by the way? Like, you know, obviously there are a ton of brands. We're certainly proud of their partnership on QVC, but what have you found with them that has you always coming back to them?
Well, it's a great night's sleep. I mean, I don't mean to, copy a national, ad campaign logo. It's a great night's sleep. It has longevity to it. It's a brand that's been around for a long time, and one would expect, it will continue to be present in the mattress world for many years to come.
So glad.
Jean, I would like you to come join me on QVC because that was
That was great,
perfect
Jean.
job.
Your audition is complete. You get the job.
Thank you, Jean.
Sweet
much.
dreams to you. Do you have any questions about the experience tonight or how it's going to kind of unfold when they do call you to deliver it?
No, because I did this before,
Yep.
many years before with QVC, and it worked out beautifully. The delivery people were courteous. They showed up on time. They removed the old product and put the new in, and it was a fast turnaround time. So I'm just looking forward to a new mattress with the new technology and a good night's sleep.
Yeah, that's great.
Awesome.
Jean,
Awesome,
sweet
Jean.
dreams to you. Have a great night. Thanks for calling.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Thanks, Jean.
Bye.
See ya.
Good night.
Good night.
Again, I think it's so cool because, we have twin, full, queen, split queen, king, and cow king. They're all under $900. They all come with the box spring included, free shipping and handling, meaning free in-home delivery, 30-day trial, or send it back if you don't love it. And, just a reminder, if you're wondering, this is absolutely a 1-2 punch. It's inner spring coils married with gel memory foam. You don't have to choose anymore. You get both technologies that the industry is raving about. And this is, what are we looking at here, Carrie?
Here's what we're looking at. That one just went away. If they can bring that one back up. 'Cause
sorry.
I wanted to talk about bed frame. It's a critical element to this new investment. You say, you know what, let's do it. Let's get the Serta Salvation. Make sure you've got the right start to the overall support, and that's your frame. So right there on the screen is a queen size wooden headboard and footboard, and side rails. Make sure you've got 5 slats, just like the picture's showing you. And the third one, you can actually see the one in the middle has a leg that goes to the ground. There's a king-size bed frame. Now that is if you don't have a headboard or footboard, or maybe you just have a headboard bolted to it. It's a double wide center rail. It's got 6 legs the whole way around. One in each corner and then one in each head and foot at the center. And there's a queen size. Queen size is where the mistake is often made. No center support. You've got to have one because it's a little bit wider than a full. Adult body weight on there can make it bow. We don't want that. That's going to make it wear quicker. So make sure if you've got a queen size, you're getting a queen size, you've got a center support that has a center rail that has a center support leg to the ground. That's what you're looking for.
Okay, and let's just show this. What's this?
There are the sizes. So 38 by 74. I always call it 38 by 75 just to round it up. That's your kid's side. I mean, that's so many people have twins.
Yep.
When we talk about the Serta Salvation, I talk about, look, yep, it's an investment for your child's bed, but their spine lines grow really fast. And why not get something that goes from crib to college? There's a twin size.
And by the way, you know, if they're getting a C now, maybe you'd like them to be getting A's. Maybe it's because they're not getting good sleep. Just saying.
Maybe, I'm just saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Then you've got the full size. So again, if it's 2 adults in a full size, think about the queen because you pick up so much more sleep surface. And if you don't have a queen now because of that box spring, don't forget to ask about the split queen box. And then the king and the California king, the largest sleep surface that we get in the United States. The only difference between those two is that a California king is about 4 inches narrower and 4 inches longer than a standard king.
Got it.
There you go.
All right, and I'm going to do this part. This is our easy pay breakdown. Your twin is $600 at a while supplies last price, when at retail it would be close to $850. So that is a $250 savings. Inversely, the biggest size, the King Cow King, is $1,272 at retail. Our limited while supplies last price is $900. That is a $372 windfall savings. Very few people pay for it all at once, so the easy pay is how you're getting it home for 1/6 of what it's worth. To start sleeping on it for 30 days to see if you really like it. Gel memory foam, married with individually wrapped inner spring coils. Old and new technologies coming together in an incredible mattress that there's really no irony here. It's called the Salvation. If you're looking for it when it comes to your sleep, we've got it. Stick around. We've got another 20 minutes of Serta after this. Okay. Shoe shopping with Jane. JT in the house. Jane Tracy coming up. And she's coming up at 10 p.m. Eastern, and she's going to have a one-time only for you from Aerosols. So here's the deal. It's called the Stitch and Turn. It's a cute leather loafer. It even looks to be suede. Yes, it is. And it's brand spanking new. Medium and wides. Hallelujah. Under $50. What? That's awesome. So stick around because shoe shopping with Jane is going to be coming up. And then philosophy at midnight. Sorry, Carrie, close your ears. I know it's not a guy thing, but philosophy is an amazing thing coming up. All right, so we're taking your calls. We're spending the next 20 minutes on sleep. We're talking about Serta. How long have you guys been in business?
Over 80 years doing this.
80 years doing this. My first mattress ever was a Serta, and this is the very last time ever we will be presenting this offer on air, and it is the bestest we have. Free shipping and handling, 6 easy payments, a while supplies last price that already is a great savings over just what would traditionally be a feature price, in a mattress called the Salvation. It's an 11-inch Euro top mattress, comes with a 9-inch box spring. It marries gel memory foam and individually wrapped inner spring coils. By the way, we'd like to say designed and built proudly in the US of A. 2 technologies that normally you think you have to choose. Do I want the inner spring? I grew up on that. It's the gold standard. Do I want the memory foam? That's what everybody's hawking and talking about now. They're one mattress. And we're going to kind of explore now something that you may not have heard if you're just tuning in, because we couldn't make it any easier to get a new mattress home and start impacting the quality of your sleep because it's so important. But why do we not sleep so good? Like I have a crink in my neck right now. I can't attribute
You
it
did
to
mention that, right.
I can't attribute it to my mattress because I do love my mattress. But when I had a bad mattress, I would wake up with terrible, terrible kinks in my neck.
It's no good.
No, when
no
Joe
good.
and I travel and we go to hotels, even some of the best hotels have the worst mattresses. And we are, you never think you want to return home from vacation. We do.
Right.
We can't wait to get home to our master bedroom.
Well, you know what's interesting? That's a good point of reference. Sometimes the mattress takes a long, long time to fatigue and break down when you have it home. So sometimes when you go away on vacation, that's your point of reference. And if that hotel mattress is pretty good, then you come back home and you go, oh my goodness, how are we putting up with this thing that we're sleeping on, this rectangle in our bedroom? Because it should be your haven. It should be at the end of your long, hard day. We all work ridiculously hard. It shouldn't be, oh, good mercy, we've got to try and get some good night's sleep. It should be, I can't wait to go to bed. Let's go 15 minutes earlier tonight because the bed is so awesome.
Yep.
So that's what we're going to talk about. Now, the top 4 reasons, however, see how many of these apply to you because we've worked with the National Sleep Foundation, and they've helped us to identify the top 4 reasons why we don't get a good night's sleep. They're going to be up on your screen. Here they come. The number 1 thing we talk about is tossing and turning. What does that mean? Well, it's pretty self-explanatory. It takes you too long to fall asleep. You know, 7 minutes is the perfect amount of time, 7 to 10 minutes. If you go, no, for me, the normal night is 35 minutes. Listen to me, you lost too much sleep. That takes too long. Your mattress is not comfortable enough. So we're going to talk about the pressure relieving comfort that you'll find and how we do it in this Serta Salvation Eurotop. Number 2, how's that inner spring support treating you? Or that foam support, whatever you're sleeping on. If you're not getting the proper spinal alignment, you're probably waking up, and ask yourself if you are, with lower back pain. Goes away after your shower or on your way to work, but that's a problem. We're going to talk about what we can do to provide that unique back support. Number 3, really frustrating. It's called partner disturbance or motion transfer. No matter what you do, you're a light sleeper and you just want to be there in your own little space and sleep the nights through, and you've got a restless partner with you that tosses, turns, wrestles in bed, and it wakes you up all the time because of that motion transfer. Or maybe they work second shift, or maybe they get up in the middle of the night to get a drink or use the restroom, whatever it is, but that wakes you up. You're never going to fix that. It's always going to be that way. Don't put up with it. We're going to talk about what we've done in this Serta Salvation to limit that motion transfer, that partner disturbance. And then the 4th thing is, and it's so common, take a look at your mattress sometime. Is it smiling at you from the foot of the bed? That means there's a sag in it. It's the hammock effect. So we're going to talk about limiting that roll together or that roll off the edge. Those are the top 4 reasons. How many apply to you? If it's 1, that's bad. If it's all 4,
that's really bad.
It's really, really bad. So
Speed dial right now.
Right
Debbie
on.
in Connecticut, before we get into this, we're going to take her. Debbie, how are you? It's Shawn and Carrie from Serta.
Hi, how are you both?
Hey, Debbie,
Hi.
awesome. How are you?
We're great.
Well, I am hoping to be better after I get my new mattress.
Oh, I like it. I like the sounds of that.
Yep, sounds good already. Tell us, though, why you decided tonight would be the night that you're getting a new bed.
You know, I have some lower back issues, and just like Carrie said, I wake up in the morning, my lower back is just kind of, oh, it hurts.
Yep.
And sometimes it goes away, and sometimes it doesn't. So I'm really looking forward to not having that be an issue. And my husband has had rotator cuff shoulder surgery on both shoulders, and he does not sleep well at all. The bed is just uncomfortable for him, and he wakes up through the night, and he gets up in the morning, and he's just, you know, a grouch.
It's
Oh, no.
time. It's
That's-
time.
Yep.
Oh, gosh,
it's-
it's time.
yeah.
Have you ever slept on a Serta before?
I don't think that I have. I don't think I've ever owned a Serta. Maybe
Okay.
in a hotel, but I don't know that I've ever owned one.
I can't wait for you to get this home.
I know.
can't wait.
You probably heard some of our other callers, and you know, it's so exciting when I get to hear that immediate impact that a new Serta mattress has on how you sleep, how quickly you fall asleep, and then what you feel like in the morning when you
Yeah.
wake up. It's such a positive thing. It makes me very, very proud. Makes our entire company proud. So Debbie, I think you're going to have fun. I think when we look at that rotator cuff surgery, I had it. It is unpleasant. So whatever we
Right.
can do with that pressure relieving comfort for your husband, I think that's going to, same thing, impact his next morning.
Totally. Debbie, do you have any questions for us since you're new to this process with QVC and Serta about how the in-home delivery is going to work? You know, they're going to take your old mattress, take away the packaging, but any questions?
No, I think you couldn't have made it any easier.
Oh, I'm so glad. Well, listen, we really stand behind that 30 days. I know Serta stands behind the 10-year warranty that they offer,
do.
but please do not hesitate to send this back if it does not work out for you.
Oh, I'm hoping that won't be the issue.
All right. Well, take good care. Sweet dreams.
Thank you very much. Thanks,
Debbie.
Thanks for being on tonight.
Right
You
on.
got it.
Thanks for
You
watching.
got it. Night, night.
Good night.
My butt feels so good right now. 800 of these ordered today, just 600 in this show alone. Carrie is about to take you to the deeper dive of what's inside the mattress that we call the best of both worlds.
You know, it's kind of cool. With this opportunity, it's pretty rare you're going to have this occur when you're in a store. You know, where we could actually take a look
Agreed.
at and really understand what this process is. Look, it's a good investment. I get it. But it's going to last you a long time and impact so many different facets of your life. But here's a different approach to it where you go, oh, I get it. That makes sense.
Yep.
Oh, that's what that thing does.
It helps you to understand why this mattress,
got
why
it.
this one is so special.
Right.
And also, we spend a third of our life sleeping, so lordy, lordy. It completely changes how you do what you do when you wake up in the morning, when you're getting the right sleep at night. So
here's
go
what
for
I
it.
got for you.
Yeah.
So we talk about pressure relieving comfort. It is so impactful when we talk about, do you wake up with your, maybe you're a side sleeper and your shoulders and your hips hurt, or maybe your arm is asleep, or maybe you're just a simple back sleeper, but you toss and turn so much. Here's what we've done. Here's what we've put above the strength and the support of that inner spring, the individually wrapped coils. This is everything that's above. So I'm going to break that down for you. The cover, awesome cover, great cosmetic, looks pretty, feels really, really nice. Here's what we're going to do right underneath. The first thing is we take a look at this layer here. This is called pillow fill fiber, and it's this layer after layer. I can peel it away. It's layer after layer after layer of this soft, fluffy material. It's very resilient. What I mean is it comes back. It kind of springs right back to where it's supposed to be. It's kind of airy. It gives you this nice fresh layer right up close to your body. It's tough to break down. It's going to be the first thing your body feels, and that's its job. Its job is to give you immediate touch comfort as soon as you get into bed. So that's layer number one. The next thing I'm going to talk about is our comfort foam. Comfort foam is designed to give you a nice combination of the fiber and the foam. It's a great immediate touch and comfort, but it's also a supportive foam. So it doesn't pancake, it doesn't immediately marshmallow, if you will. So it's a soft yet supportive foam. Next up is our Zone Active 5-zone topper. Now take a look at this because it's very unique technology. A lot of people are familiar with what's called convoluted foam or egg crate foam. It's the hills and valleys. A lot of times it's used as a last resort. Because it is really good at reducing pressure points and helping kind of build some comfort. But we wanted to say, look, we're Serta. Let's take it to the next level. So let's bring in new technology in this comfort layer. And we added this wave pattern that you can see here. So in the mattress, no matter what size, twin through California King, we're going to have 5 zones. That's why it's called the 5-zone active topper. We'll have 5 zones from head to toe, where some will be the egg crate foam and some will be the wave pattern, because those two different designs, it's a little bit firmer in some areas and a little bit softer in other areas. So while it's a comfort layer, it's also giving additional support. I love this layer. And then finally, this thing pops as soon as you see it on camera. This is our gel enhanced memory foam. So here's the memory foam. And we've been talking so much today about, should I get inner spring or should I get memory foam? You know what? I kind of think you should get both, the best of both worlds. So here's that gel enhanced memory foam. It's that cradling comfort. It's that pressure relieving comfort. There's a great visual right there of, again, that gel enhanced. That's why that blue color pops so much. It's that gel enhanced along with the memory foam. And we talk about what can we do to give us that pressure relieving comfort, but also this layer helps in the upholstering to reduce that motion transfer also.
This is the very last time that we are doing this on air. Last time, this is it, ever. Like, total, this is the retirement party for the Salvation. That's the mattress that comes with the box spring, all sizes under $900. This is it. Last time on air, comes with not only the 6 easy payments, comes with free shipping and handling, but the big wow is that it comes with in-home white glove delivery. They bring it, they set it up, they take away not only your old mattress, but all the packaging. You sleep on it for 30 days, and if it doesn't work out for you, you're able to return it with no restocking fee, no penalty, no hook whatsoever. You get all your money back, and that is not what department stores and other sleep retailers can say. Now, you're going to be contacted within 7 business days when you set up your order tonight. Then they're going to ask you to set up a delivery appointment, the delivery date, the window for the delivery. It's all going to be based on, your availability, theirs. When it's delivered, everything's going to be put where you want it. They're going to take everything you don't want in the room out. the packaging, the mattress, and please, please keep in mind, you know, with 200,000 Sertas spoken for on QVC, this brand is the one that was just last year voted by women, thousands of women.
We know who to take care of.
You know who
in
to
this
take
process.
care of.
The Women's Choice Award, again, is something we're super proud of. Thousands of women across the United States were asked a simple question. If you were to recommend to a friend or family member the best mattress, the best box spring, or the best pillow, which would it be? It was Serta. It's pretty cool. We like it. We're happy.
It's pretty cool.
Thank you.
Before we go over there, because I know we've got a little demonstration standing by to show you how that memory foam he just illustrated is married with the gold standard technology of individually wrapped inner springs. We're going to go to the phones because your stories have been so great. Connie is in Ohio. And Connie, I hear that you are buying the Salvation tonight to replace an old Serta that you have long, long, long loved.
Yes, that is very true. And I used to work in the furniture business, and I sold Serta for years.
Ah, I like it, Connie. How are
And
you?
I tell everyone today, buy a Serta. I have tried 5 different mattresses in the last 4 years. I have back
Oh, boy.
trouble. I've had laser surgery, perfect job, and Serta is where I'm sleeping, in the basement, in my grown children's guest room at the Holiday, and I'm thinking, this is crazy. I'm buying this great new Serta, and they're going to bring it to me.
Yep.
Can't beat that at a great, great price.
Wow.
I love it.
So I hear that you, the one that you're upgrading from is 17 or 18 years old.
Yes, but I have all these other new mattresses in my house. I can't sleep on them.
So the 17-year-old Serta is in the basement, probably like a guest room situation?
It is. It is a guest room situation where my children come home. They live in Nashville and up in Toledo on the lake in Cincinnati, and they come home and they sleep down there. Well, I have worked my way all the way back down to the old Serta, and that's where I sleep.
So the 4 or 5 that you've gotten over the past 4 years that are upstairs, you still travel downstairs to that 17-year-old Serta and go, this is the way it should be.
Wow.
I do, and I'm thinking to myself, this is crazy. I'm purchasing a new one.
But you know what, Connie? There's probably a simple solution, isn't there?
And you know what? this is such a finely, fabulously built mattress.
Thank you very much.
It does. It does not roll side to side. It comes right up, lifts the body, comes around, and it sleeps like a dream.
Sleeps like a dream.
So as a previous furniture expert, there are some things that you could identify that went, hey, that makes sense.
Oh, yeah. I think we used to call a product that soft batting kind of thing. I think we used to call it something like Qualifel or something. It was in there. I'm going back, a few years.
Connie, that's
And
very
then the
interesting. You're right.
foam.
Yep, Qualifil was an old term that was used. This is a little bit newer technology,
Yes,
but very
yes.
good. You
And
were in
I
the
would just-
industry.
Oh, Connie,
I've laid on many Serta mattresses, trust me.
we are going to get you out of the basement tonight. You're coming up above board. We're getting you back into your bedroom upstairs.
But I mean, I've tried the electric beds, everything.
Wow.
Ah, I'm
Doesn't
thrilled.
get it. I'm going back to the Serta. I'm done.
Well done.
Well, thanks for
done.
coming back, Connie.
Thanks for coming back.
Oh,
Sweet
sure.
dreams.
Anytime.
Let us
Thank
know
you.
how it works out for you. Thanks.
Sure.
See you, Connie.
Bye-bye.
Have good dreams.
Good night.
Good night.
The stories are always so great.
I love that one.
Right? She's got all the new mattresses that are populating all her upstairs rooms, guest rooms, master, and she still loves the Serta best, the one that's almost 20 years old. So she now sleeps in the basement of her own house.
It's not supposed to go that
right?
way. It's really
We're getting
not.
her sorted. Okay, so we only have a few minutes left, and I know you want to travel over here. So will you go over here and just show her, show everybody what's going on?
How about this demo? So what we've done is we've taken a raw support unit. So the inner spring that we have is called an individually wrapped coil system. That's what we've got right here. And what we're doing is we're taking hundreds of these wrapped coils, and they can now work independently for shaping to your body weight and supporting your spine line properly and putting it in the proper alignment. So I love the demonstration here. What we've got is, as you can see, I'm going to kind of start right here at her calves. We're going to go behind the knee. Then look how it perfectly follows her body line down to her hips. Look, there's no gap. There's no loss of support there. As we come up to the lower lumbar area, that lower back area, same thing, no gap, no spots where there's not support. And then it comes up into her shoulders. You can see there's a little bit of a dip here. Not much body weight here, but it's still shaping to her body the way it's supposed to. This is the victory. When we talk about that lower lumbar pain and how can I get some unique back support, this is the way we're achieving that. The other thing is if you're a side sleeper, we're going to show you what that looks like right now. So there's going to be a raw unit right up on your screen. That's the individually wrapped coil unit. And what's going to happen here is a side sleeper comes on. Take a look at her shoulders and her hips, and you've got the perfect alignment there. It is meeting the body exactly where it needs to. Then we're going to finish off the inner spring unit with what's called our total edge foam encasement. Problem number 4 is, that we talked about, is rolling off the edge. So we've taken a very firm foam, wrapped it the whole way around the unit. So if you're an edge sleeper, by choice, by design, or because too many puppies and kids got in bed with you and forced you out to the edge, you're going to feel a lot more confident. It's going to feel more supportive out there. It really overall gives you more sleep surface because you've got firmness head to toe, side to side.
We only have a couple minutes left, but we're going to take Catherine in Connecticut. Catherine, it's Shawn and Carrie from Serta. Are you getting yourself a new mattress tonight?
Yes, I am.
Hey, Catherine.
Oh, tell us why.
Well, I've been sleeping on the same king coil mattress and box spring since 1982, which is a long, long time.
Whoa.
So I think I'm due for a new night's sleep.
I would say so. 30 years on the same mattress.
Yes, yes.
Catherine, you got your money's out of
I'm
it.
Scottish, so I'm very frugal, so I've gotten my money's worth.
Good for you.
And why did you choose the Serta, Catherine?
Well, I was shopping around. There were, so many things to choose from. And I liked the idea when I came home and looked online that you had the combination of the coils and the gel foam mattress.
Yeah.
It seemed to be a great price compared to what I had been looking at. The same kind of thing would have been around $1,000.
Yep.
So here I am.
Here you
Before
are.
they run out, I made my order.
Oh,
Fantastic,
Catherine, what a
Catherine.
great story.
Really good story.
And listen, any questions? Are you clear on how in-home delivery works?
Listen to it all very carefully.
Oh, good.
Catherine, are you going to...
The one quick question I do have is, I do have the frame I have right now has drawers underneath. So I had originally just been looking for a mattress only.
Okay.
So do you have the shorter one in a box spring?
So Catherine, when you talked, did you talk to and place the order already?
Yes, I did.
I think maybe...
For the regular 9-inch one. I think I should go ahead with that one, actually. But I just thought I'd give a quick question about that.
I have to tell you, I'm not sure that we provided what's called a low-profile box spring.
Yep.
That's what it's called, yeah.
So maybe, Catherine, you probably have your order number. Maybe give a buzz back.
Yeah.
Can she do that?
Yep.
Yeah,
And see
I'll
if...
do that.
I'm not sure if we provided any for you, but it's great that you know about that.
Yep.
And bottom line, if you can't, just measure on top of your base, where you have the drawers, and see how high. Overall, you're looking at
Right.
11 inches on the mattress and 9 inches on the box spring. See if that'll work for you.
All right. I think that's going to be fine.
Good.
I think
Good.
I'll do, because in your earlier presentation, you did say that you're best to have a good frame
100%.
with a middle support.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
So I'm thinking with the thing I have right now has not got good. So I'm just going to go. I think I'll just go with the original order for the whole thing.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Catherine,
Hey, Catherine,
thank
thanks
you.
so much.
Take good care.
Thanks very much. Bye.
Bye.
Have good dreams.
So over 1,000 ordered today. Here is the Easy Pay breakdown. You're finally into your last couple seconds on this offer on air. We're never going to do this again on air. The Salvation, the 6 easy payments, the twin full queen, split queen, king, cow king, all of them getting home for a fraction of the price to sleep on for 30 days with free white glove delivery in your home on the Salvation 11-inch Euro top, the best of both worlds. Inner spring, gel memory foam, one mattress, one night better sleep. Wow.
We love it. That's the goal.
That's the goal. Thanks, dude.
My pleasure, Shawn. Thanks so
My
much.
producer was just joking. He's like, can you get any more comfortable? I could, but it would not be really PG TV. Okay, we're going to toss things over to JT in the house because she's going to take you through the next couple hours of your night, finish things off with shoe shopping with Jane. Bye.